You're tuned to Vernon Darby. Oh, love, get ready for
Welcome back. Yes, you're listening to Rhythm FM, coming to you live from Kingston, Jamaica. And of course, you know, we are spot on. Yes, and if you want to be spot on, you have to be listening to Spot On. I'm your friend, Vernon Darby, and coming up right now is Talk Your Talk. And we have right here in the studio with me the most brilliant, talented, beautiful person I've ever met. I mean, look at her, she don't look like no doctor. But yes, she is a doctor. Can you believe it? If we go to her me sick, we get better same time. Such a pleasant person. Dr. Desiree Toller-Reed. How you doing? It's great to have you this morning.
Very nice to be here too.
And I just dragged you in. This morning. And I tell you what, we have on the line, I hope I'm going to pronounce her name correctly, Kiana Jackson. Have I pronounced your name correctly? Good morning.
Good morning, yes you have.
Great to have you. And I understand that you are the youth spokesperson for the Lupus Foundation of Jamaica.
Yes, I am. Thanks for having me.
Right. Now, why you're so special that you are the spokesperson?
Why am I so special?
Yes, that you are the spokesperson.
Well, really and truly, I enjoy just talking about my experience with lupus to help spread awareness. And I do it in such a way that I make it a part of my...
Hold on, you're on speakerphone?
No, I'm not.
The quality is really bad. But you continue. You said your experience with lupus. What do you know about lupus? Your experience. I don't understand about your experience.
Okay. My experience with lupus. Are you hearing me clearly?
Not very, but you go ahead, man. We're not here, but you go ahead.
Okay, so my experience with lupus. I've been living with lupus for the past 4 years. And throughout my 4 years of being a lupus warrior, I can say physically it has affected me the most. How I'm able to...
Hold off. I was wondering what qualifies you to be on this program being spokesperson. I know you are telling me that you have it too. But you're not easy.
Yes.
Are you, what you call yourself? A what? What you call yourself? A what?
A lupus warrior.
My God, and the rest of us who don't have minor problems, we can't even fight. And you have the problem and you're telling me you're a warrior? Tell me about that journey.
Well, as I was saying before, my journey started 4 years ago.
Yes.
And throughout this journey, I can say I've been affected by lupus physically the most. How I'm able to perform tasks because I'm a creative. I'm a theater practitioner and also an educator.
What? Wait, we are theater what? You actor like myself?
Yes, I am currently attending the Edinburgh College of Visual and Performing Arts where I study drama. So my field is very demanding.
Yes.
And lupus is very limiting. And also the cost for medication.
Oh Lord, the cost. Yes.
Yes. And also lupus is not something that you can see. You can't see it on someone's face.
Yes.
So while you're going through all the pain, all the fatigue, and you're just not feeling yourself, people are not seeing that. And so you are expected to perform at the standard everyone else is performing at, but nobody knows that you have struggles dealing with. So
that must be difficult, my God.
It's very difficult, but through the Lupus Foundation, we are trying to spread awareness so that we can combat all of these difficulties that lupus warriors are constantly facing in the society and over the whole world, basically.
And can you imagine now, you're into drama, so you're one of the best person. Well, let me ask you, what feel like, what, you sing, you dance, you poetry, what do you do?
Well, I'm a dub poet. I'm also...
You're a dub poet?
Yes.
Well, guess what? I don't believe you're a dub poet, you say, but I prove it right now.
What you mean me a big doubles me come from Edna? You know right man, you know have me a big poet me come from Edna. And plus me a big lupus warrior. What you mean I'm not a dumb poet?
Me I tell you, say you are the best bout ya. You chat like you quite fine and well. But all them healthy people out there have no problem a go like them have a whole heap of problem. You better continue when me left off because me run out of lyrics.
I'm a dumb poet.
So you are saying you now make Lupus hold your back, yeah, do you can do and share your talent with the people of this country. That's fantastic.
Yes, I think for me, being the youth
Yes.
person, this is what actually motivates me to do it all. Because doing this, I don't feel like a spokesperson. I just feel like a regular person.
Yes.
Doing what I'm supposed to do, really.
And by the way, we're trying to get some of your colleagues out there and friends to enter the talent competition. Yeah, we're going to have some fun on Wednesday. So make sure that you tell, if you know anybody that's down at drama school, tell them all they need to do. Well, you know what they need to do. They just need to send me a video by email to spotonwithvernon@hotmail.com. That is spotonwithvernon@hotmail.com. Yeah, and just join in the fun. That will be their contribution. And you never can tell. We might ask you to come and do something on Wednesday. And I gather that Mr. Rorian, I'm not sure yet, I gather that he might pass through. Who I'd love to pass through to. I still try my best, Marcia Griffiths, you see. But I'm not sure it. I'm trying my best to see what can happen. But I think more than likely Rorian will pass through. So you make sure encourage your friends them to enter it, and we want to have a nice show come Wednesday.
Definitely, I'm trying to have some people come with me on Wednesday.
So you're going to do dub poetry too? What I say?
You never know.
Oh, me never know?
No.
You're wrong. Me know. So you're going to do it, tell me never know. I don't understand you. What else you want to tell the people of the Jamaica? Tell me some of the challenges that you have faced as somebody who you have that challenge. But tell me what you like to see change nationally, whether from the position of the government or people, as to how we relate to you. You're at an institution. What we need to do to facilitate persons like you, because you're not alone, or you're not.
Okay. So what I'd like to see happen is I want the Jamaicans overall to come join the Lupus Foundation of Jamaica, donate, help us to help other lupus warriors around the Jamaica, and also in the education system. I think awareness should be geared toward the probably high school, secondary schools overall, since for me, I became aware that I had lupus in high school. And a lot of other persons.
Which school you went? Which high school you went to?
I attended the St. Hilda's Davison High School for Girls.
Where's that, by the way?
St. Anne. Downtown St. Anne.
You think me not know? The St. Hilda's. Oh, you have know where I say.
Yes. So awareness in high school.
Right.
Tests being in place so that they can know the symptoms, so that they can get tested from early, so that when we find out that they have lupus, they haven't already been through the extra traumatic event.
Yes. Because when you found out that you had it, how did you react? How did it affected you emotionally?
Well, I was completely torn apart. I was entering into grade 10, so I was also going to start my CSEC exam.
My God.
I was being bullied at one point because, I'm constantly missing classes. People kept on saying, no, she's sicky, and all.
Hello. Are them sicky? Because if you're going to high school, I don't understand that people have problems. You need to be re-educated, re-socialized, everything. Are them sicky, not you.
Yes, and this is why we talk about the awareness in schools. Yes. So,
I'm so happy to tell you that I went to school, and me fall in love with her, I must tell you. She had sickle cell anemia. And we had another girl, she had, we call it fits. But I'm so happy that in those days in the school that I went to, you couldn't ramp with them, you couldn't go laugh with you better jump on and help, so that's Knox College. And now things are pretty rough. I mean, you could not laugh at anybody. You couldn't do it in those days. Dr. Reverend Louis Davis, a good, decent Christian gentleman, you lick your head. He was a very caring person. And the society is losing that sort of care and love these days. We have become very heartless. And we must understand that you have for your trouble, me have for my trouble. But if each of us care for one another, the burden not so heavy. But we have become very uncaring. There was a time, me go to school, I'm in the bus, the pioneer bus, what is my greatest thing? I'm running to catch a seat. You know why I'm running to catch a seat? I bet you don't tell me why.
Oh, you know what? You don't want the bus leave you?
No, sir. Well, I'll catch a seat to give all the ladies a seat.
Oh.
But nowadays, when the boy they run in there, they run if you make sure them catch a seat and them a hold the seat. Lady them the pan and one. That's the kind of society we live in. And the last time I opened that door for a lady and for her to walk in, the gentleman who she was walking with just walked in front of her. Right? So that's the society. And we have to change it. So it's not just about lupus. It's changing the whole society. It's not caring. It's not caring again. But I have inside here, right in the studio here, a very caring person. Dr. Tola Reed, how you do?
I'm very well, thank you, Vernon, for seeing you and being here.
It's a long time, but don't see you, though.
Yes.
And let me tell you something. You have literally given your life to this. As a matter of fact, I think you're the founder. I'm trying to recall.
Not at all.
Not
I'm
all,
just
so.
one in a chain. Lupus is going to be 40 years next year. Lupus Foundation of Jamaica.
I know you're just about 20-something.
So there have been many people, the founders, and many people since then who've really contributed to the legacy. And kept the vision and the mission going, to...
I know you're from a family of doctors, yes. I guess what? The parents them indoctrinate all you to be caring?
That's a good question. I guess, I think everybody's parents tell them to be caring.
I'm not sure about that. But quite a lot of you. Your brother, and I don't know how many of you, but I know quite a few of you, quite a number of you are in medicine. But why did you get involved in the Lupus Foundation? What's so special about it?
You asked me some questions I hadn't really given much thought to, but I have to say that when I went into training for rheumatology, and additionally I did further training for lupus, to treat lupus patients specifically.
Yes.
I think it was just because of the impact, perhaps over the years, of interacting with persons who are living with this illness. And knowing in Jamaica, I was abroad at the time, knowing in Jamaica just how prevalent it is, and how the need was for what the need was for people to be to have care and treatment for lupus. And the inspiration, Kiana is on the line. And it's this warrior spirit. I think that's such an
I love
apt.
It. Yeah, what warrior?
That's such an apt term.
Yes.
For the people who are just I get to interact with some of the bravest, most resilient, warmest people I know.
Yes,
so
yes.
it's a pleasure for me to volunteer with the foundation, going on from 2009. So it's been a pleasure for me to volunteer with the foundation and with volunteers like Kiana.
What you volunteers. By the way, you were the past.
Yes. Yes, we're in transition.
Yes.
So yes, I am.
But what's up? You don't have term limit where you can't continue. Because you don't have term limit, so why you... No, tell me about Wednesday now, because we want everybody to really come out on Wednesday and to show support. And I say, what purple color is purple? And you say, I have shirt purple.
Yes, you
my belly not too big; it can fit it.
You have yours.
Yeah.
Wednesday is May 10, World Lupus Day. Everywhere in the world.
Yeah, World Lupus Day.
Everywhere in the world, lupus groups, advocacy groups are observing this day as a day to call attention to, persons living with lupus, their needs and their challenges, and also, who they are as people. And we all have the opportunity to show support and to show solidarity
Yes.
with persons living with lupus. We'll be having a number of events. There are already things leading up. You mentioned your competition. We're doing our social media campaign. People are already setting up.
And I made my little contribution.
Yes.
A little video.
Thank you very much.
It's
Yes.
Creator, content creator.
So I see. It was wonderful.
Yes.
And of course, people are setting up their World Lupus Day poster displays in offices, schools, and all over. And this is helping to raise awareness. The theme this year is Make Lupus Visible.
Make lupus visible.
Yes, and that's so important because sometimes illnesses like these can be referred to as invisible diseases.
Can you imagine you work somewhere and you have that challenge? Are you afraid to tell the boss? Are you're missing every now and again? Things you're worthless, are you lazy? It's amazing.
Yes, we have to break that pattern. We have to, and we also want lupus to be known because knowledge about lupus saves lives. It means
Yes.
that people will be more aware. If they're, you may have earlier diagnosis, and that means better outcomes. It also means people can be more supportive the more they know about the illness and about the people living with the illness. And so, leading up to the day, and where many people are getting ready to have our Strides for Lupus walks, and we're hoping to
Really?
Yes.
What does it involve?
Strides for Lupus walks. So you put on your colors, and we provide you with other materials, and you do some strutting, do a walk. Some people are if you register your walk with us, we'll post it on the website where the route is, so that people can join in with us, and we'll help you get all the municipal approvals and so on.
Right.
But anyone can do a walk. You can do it in your neighborhood, in your complex, through your office, through your schoolyard, and encourage everybody to put on purple
By the
on
way,
Wednesday.
I'd love to get those pictures of those persons.
Yes.
Yes, especially man them to the big belly too. I know man them who need to lose some weight too. You must take a video of yourself, man.
Yes.
In landscape mode. You send them to me. I'm going to post them up and I'm going to have fun. So
Yes.
you send them to Spot On with Vernon at hotmail.com. So on
and
Wednesday.
you'll
they
tag
do what?
us too
And tag you.
on our,
What
on
do
our
they say? How
social
they tag
media.
you? All right, so they're going to...
Can you help me? It's our social media handles. Well, we're easy to find. Lupus
Yes.
Foundation of Jamaica. I think the Facebook one is Lupus Foundation Jamaica. The Instagram one is Lupus Foundation Jamaica. And linked
Yes,
Twitter.
Kiana, so you're still
Twitter
there, Kiana?
is Fight Lupus JA.
I'm not hearing it, do you know? Kiana?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was checking why you're so quiet. That was one if you're still there. Yes.
I'm still here.
Sure, so talk about what you can use. So tag us.
Fight Lupus JA is Twitter. And we're on LinkedIn too. So I don't know how LinkedIn works with tagging, but well they tag you on Spot On, you tag us, and so we'll just
And
all
I'm also
share.
on Twitter, Instagram. I guess I'm everywhere, but
You're everywhere.
myself personally, I'm nowhere because I just live a quiet life. So the day now, what is
So those will be going on, and we'll be having our health fair. It's a free health fair at Emancipation Park, and you'll be
where's
there.
that? Free?
Yes.
What?
Free, courtesy of our sponsors you will be partnering with us.
Oh, yes.
The Spot On will be on spot. And
yes, oh, yes. We
with
will
a
be
live
spot on.
broadcast,
Yes.
And of course, thanks to Fosrich and NHF.
Oh, that's
Yes.
one of our... Yes, Mr. Foster, how you do? Make sure you find yourself, come up there,
And others who will come on board. We will be offering free health checks, for a range of things, your blood pressure, your what we call A1C diabetes checks, and
guess
so on.
what? Everybody got caught with high blood pressure, because why the pressures are so high,
Oh, my.
And we don't even know we have it, so it's very important for persons to come by and just check on the blood
Yes.
pressure. What about...
And our health professionals, because this year for World Lupus Day, we're emphasizing the role or the matters related to access to care. So we have actually invited many, many health professional groups to have displays and give talks.
Yes.
And so you'll have a chance to interact with a lot of specialists. So if you'd like to do that, and you have a different
Hold on,
association.
you mean specialists who normally have to pay a whole heap of money?
Yes, you can interact with them, chit chat. We'll be on site.
Can you imagine that?
Yes.
Listeners,
and
hold on.
Giving
We know
talks,
no functions.
physiotherapy association, different associations.
Listeners, me know not done something. Uno thinks that because uno not pay no money, a cheap thing. No. You're gonna have all these specialists. You need to go up there, go check out. Next thing you know, you go up, you find your blood pressure higher or something. No man go find out. You say, what you say? But why you don't know won't kill you? Ha! That they done long time is why you don't know we kill you fast. So make sure you come up there. By the way, you're gonna do blood tests to like for diabetes.
Yes.
What?
Courtesy
Hold on,
of
stop,
NHF.
stop right there, so. Let me tell you, the whole of Uno, when they come to the blood test, Uno go up there. Man, everybody's so sorry for them because guess what? Many of us are walking around, we are the living dead. You hear me? I tell you no? So guess what? You say you don't have no money if you go to a doctor, if you do your little blood test, go find out if your sugar, yeah man, if your sugar too high, you don't know if we love sugar. And you know, so what's sweet you is sour you, right? So make sure you go up there, go do the little blood test. You know, for one of all the man with the belly, them big around there. So, same thing with the woman, them is a sign that there could be trouble, you know. So, I beg you, know, go up there Wednesday. I phone yourself. Enough time when something is in our interest, we don't jump, go do it, but we take up the money and get your scam and all them. Something, car and get trouble. And what you do, you fix the car a long time before you look after yourself. So, I beg you, know, go up there Wednesday. Right, Doc? Over to you.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, blood pressure, blood sugar, blood cholesterol, BMI, which is your body mass index, will tell you if your weight is correct. Yes, so
I know yours is correct.
So try to be among the first 100 people who can receive those checks. So try to be early. And at noon we have a special ceremony, and we'll be having government representative and, you know, some addresses, and we'll be having a little symbolic activity. So you'll be hearing more about that, and we hope to have some special guests joining us that we will be announcing soon.
All right. I tell you what, we're going to go for a break. When we come back, you probably can tell us a bit more as to what is this lupus and get more into the medical aspect of it. So, all right. Good thing you passed through here, so we make use of you. All right, so you continue to stay with us, listeners. We're talking about the Lupus Foundation and the big day. That's next week, Wednesday, from 10 right up until 1 o'clock. You know, we say 10 to 1300 hours Eastern Standard Time. You get used to that yet? Yeah, but it just mean 1 p.m. Just add, you have 12 o'clock, you add 1 to, so you get 13. That's how you go. So 2 o'clock, you get 14. Yeah? Okay, and we have Dr. Tollery that we also have in the studio with me. Yes, a woman who has dedicated her life to not only do medicine generally, but also to work with the foundation. And you heard her. She is a past president. We also have on the line a very talented lady, Kiana Jackson, dramatist and dub poet, you name it, a dub poet, you see. Me know, they say, me a poet, I mean, I know it is. But I like to take this morning. So you continue to stay with us. When we come back, we have a little more chat today.
You're tuned to Vernon Darby. Oh, no.
And of course, welcome back, yes, to Spot On Rhythm FM. And of course, we have to say thanks and bye to our friends. Yes, we have Kiana Jackson. Kiana? We're not hearing her at all. All right, we have to leave her then. Kiana? Not getting her at all. All right. Let us go now to Doc. We're not getting her at all, so I guess we have to... A final word.
Well, we just want to thank you so much for having us on today. For me, it was unexpected, pulled in, but we're really looking forward to the support from your listeners, and especially for our talent competition. I'm really looking forward to that. And we're collecting prizes, so we hope that there are people to give it to. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Doc, you have a wonderful day. All right. All the best. We see you on Wednesday.